Learn mental health literacy modules and reflections assignment, Patrice Bridges. Certificate of Completion. Hello, I'm Patrice Bridges. In the next few minutes, I'll share how modules 2 and 3 shook up my thinking about mental illness, the myths I'm still unlearning, and what this means for my future classroom. I grew up hearing from the adults in my life that mental illness wasn't real and that it is a fake disease. If you were struggling, you just needed to toughen up, and professional help was for crazy people. Those messages stuck with me more than I even realized. While completing this module's word association exercise, it really exposed my bias. I listed words like troubled and unstable for mental illness, proof that the stigma lives inside people who consider themselves supportive, like myself. I learned that mental illness stigmas have multiple layers, from personal to emotional, and even a stigma about getting treatment. Knowing all these layers helps me target each one. One of the biggest aha moments during these modules was comparing mental illness with diseases like HIV, AIDS, or cancer. Those illnesses were once loaded with shame, but through education, real stories, and advocacy, it changed the public's attitude. And that gives me hope that we can do the same for mental health. The modules highlighted 3 strategies to help debunk these stigmatisms, which is through education, contact education, which is hearing first-person stories, and through advocacy. I plan to use all 3 of these in my teaching. I had never heard of virtue signaling, which is supporting a cause just to look good. And with social media being such like a predominant thing in students' lives, I need to help students move past the hashtags and to genuine empathy. Contact education is my anecdote. It's hard to dismiss someone who's in your classroom or a classmate's lived experience. Using words like crazy or psycho keep the stigmas alive. So I'm committed to using first-person language, a student with anxiety, and I'll teach my students to do the same. Another light bulb moment is that stigma fits under culturally responsive pedagogy. It isn't only for race and culture, it's any identity, including mental health. Therefore, the language I use and the supports I offer are part of creating a classroom where every student feels safe and seen. So what will I do? I'll keep educating myself and admit what I don't know. I'll bring in speakers or videos with first-person stories. I'll model respectful language every day and guide students to advocacy that's thoughtful and not performative. Unlearning stigma starts with me, but it doesn't end there. If I can create a classroom where mental health is treated like any other health topic, my students can carry that respect into the world. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to reflections on modules 4 and 5.